Good afternoon. I'm Marla Ellerman, and I'm publisher of Mobile Marketing and Technology Online and executive producer of the Mobile Payment Conference. We're here at Transact 14 in Vegas with Jeremy, who's CTO of CreditCall. And since I've talked to you a year ago, it looks like you guys have had a lot of new releases. You've released you're the only gateway that is EMV certified, the first one, which is really big, and then you have a new chip DNA product.
That's it.
Perfect. So why don't you talk to us a little bit about that product?
Okay, well, the first thing is that CreditCall is now the first payment gateway in the United States to have an EMV certification. One of our strategic partners, which is Moneris, who are a Canadian processor, but they also have a US platform. We've achieved the first certification in the United States with that particular processor. We're also releasing our chip DNA product, which is a fantastic way for ISVs, integrators, VARs to add EMV capability to their Windows or Linux application. Essentially, what this enables them to do is add pin pads from familiar manufacturers such as Ingenico, Verifone, and Magtech into their application to support EMV payments. What we've also done as well, we realize that EMV is a single part of the security solution, is not the only part. We're also using point-to-point encryption in all of these devices to provide a stronger level of security on top of EMV as well. So effectively, we have point-to-point encryption here along with our SDK, our API. There is a single function call that an integrator will call in order to add EMV capability into their Windows or Linux application. And what we've also done as well is, as I mentioned earlier on with Moneris, we have our first certification, but we'll be adding additional processors over the next months now so that ISVs, integrators, VARs have a wider selection of not only pin pad devices, but also processors in a pre-certified fashion. That means that none of these ISVs or integrators will have to go through the EMV certification process, which will save them between 10 and 16 weeks per processor per pin pad.
So is your main customer an ISV because you're here at a ISO acquirer show?
Well, there are two different audiences for this product depending on who they want to sell it to. So processors could also look at adopting this in a white label fashion to be able to give that product to their merchants, their ISOs, their ISVs. Or ISVs may adopt this technology directly to service their own merchants. So we're here at ETA because we wanted to start talking about this exciting new product, which is chip DNA. We wanted to get the message out into the marketplace post-Target that there is a simple, easy way of adding EMV into your Windows and Linux application. So we would look at doing other trade shows as well, but ETA was the first major one in the year.
Okay, so can you tell me, is any of your customers right now using the chip DNA? Is it live in the marketplace today?
It's not live in the US. We're getting very close to that. However, it is live in Europe.
Okay, and so tell me about your customer base. Do you have a lot of customers in North America, or are you primarily European?
No, we have a substantial number of clients in the North American market. We process around about 250 million transactions a year in the US market. So we have a significant presence, predominantly in the unattended space, so parking meters, kiosks, vending. However, with this particular product, we can now service retail customers as well. So we have a number of different ways that we can get to the market here in the US. So we already have a substantial number of customers. So for example, 438 different municipalities and local governments use our particular payment solution already. So we're not a startup in the US.
Well, that's pretty exciting. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers?
Well, what I would like to say is that chip DNA is a great solution around EMV migration. And it will save between 18 and 24 months of development time and certification time. So if you want to shortcut the EMV migration process, then chip DNA is most definitely the way to do it.
And they need to be calling you CreditCall. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for watching.